I know you're gonna dig this.
Hey guys, what happened? Matured here, see, missed it. We're on our way to Granny's house this morning. Woo! Granny! Alright, so we're gonna take Granny to the dentist, but I want to give you guys an update on my sis. It's not good news. Last night they did another test, yet another test. You know, the angiogram of her small intestine. They couldn't find the bleeding. I'm not saying that they didn't find blood. They can't find where the bleeding is coming from. So that's not good, because first of all, it's really hard to diagnose this problem because the small intestine is 21 feet long and very difficult to access with camera or any, you know, an upper GI or an endoscopy. It's not going to make it to the middle of the small intestine. So I'm not quite sure where they're going to proceed from this point, but I think my brother-in-law had a meeting with the doctors either last night or this morning, so we should get more news. But this is turning out to be a real difficult problem, unfortunately for her. And I was reading case histories online about this kind of problem, and I was reading about one guy who had this problem for a long time, like months and months and months, and ended up with 256 transfusions. So I hope to God that that's not going to be the story for my sister. But
you can't read these things on the internet.
This was.
It's like looking at WebMD, because if everything on WebMD was true, I would have had cancer like 50 times by now.
I know, but this is a specific problem. I mean, has she had Crohn's disease that's been undiagnosed, or you know, is it just an ulcer, or I don't know. But I hope to God that they can find it soon, because it's really taking its toll on her. And yeah, it's a difficult problem. So yeah. Hi, Granny.
Hello. Hello.
Isn't Granny the best? Granny, you have more fans than anyone.
Hello.
What language is that?
I sound like a foreign woman.
Oh, you are. All right. So we did not have a good day today at the dentist, did we? No. They got it wrong again. We don't want to even talk about it because Granny will just get upset. But we did get off the phone with Jean, and she's having exploratory surgery this afternoon, her time. And guys, we're still praying. Praying that those doctors find exactly where everything is happening so that we can get her all better, right?
Right.
Because that's what we want.
Right.
We love you, Jean. We want you to be better.
Yes, daughter. Come on.
Getting a frog in my throat. Granny, I'm sure if she could do it herself, she would, but it's up to the doctors at this point. Yes,
And
be
God
strong.
loves
Everyone
you. We
know
love
that-
you. Everyone loves you.
She's seen the messages.
Yes.
Said thank you.
It's really hard for her to write comments to respond because she has all these sensors on her fingers, but she has seen all you guys' comments. And we told her that we would remind you guys that her name on YouTube used to be Cheap Chicken. So you guys are the chickens. We told her all of the chickens are behind you and we're all clucking for you.
We're the feathers.
We are?
No, just kidding.
No. So all you chickens out there, keep clucking for Jean because she really appreciates it.
Yeah.
She really does.
She deserves it.
She does, because she's a good person.
Yes.
So we love you.
We love you, and
Love
God
you.
bless you. And keep your spirits up and your temperature down.
Okay.
All right, so we made it back from Granny's house. Granny was not having a good day because the dentist screwed up. And she was supposed to be having her temporary crown taken off and have the permanent one put on. They made the wrong one. So she's got to go back. So, yeah. Granny was not happy. So we just ran into TJ Maxx, and I ran into ShopRite for her because she needed me to pick up something. So I got a few things at TJ's. Kristen's been on my butt telling me to get something to organize the mail that's coming in. So I got this cool mail organizer. I like it because it looks really retro, and you know I love black. So this has enough slots. Like over here is good for magazines, and over here is like good for bills, and over here is good for like stuff that needs attention but is not necessarily a bill. It wasn't too bad. I think this was like $14.99. Yeah, $14.99. It's nice and heavy. I think it'll look good. So I got that. Then I picked up some of this London paraphernalia. I got tea and a little telephone box. That was a couple dollars. I got a double-decker bus with tea. All of these things have tea in them. This was a couple dollars. These little boxes of breakfast tea I thought were so cute. Have you had tea with the Queen? You know I like the little signs with the crowns on them. So this was only $1.99. And this was $1.99. In England, everything stops for tea. They really love these signs in these two colors. I always see those two colors. I guess because those are the colors of the Union Jack. And I picked up more of the Mexican handmade glass. They say this is 100% handmade. I love things that are imperfect. And these are really imperfect. They're like all lopsided and they have character. And I love that. This says $3. This was $3. This was $3. So I find things that aren't perfect are so much more interesting than perfect. Because perfect to me is boring. So when something's a little wavy, a little wonky, I mean, it's more interesting to me. And this one, I love the swirl of colored glass right through the middle of it. And you could really feel it. Like if you ran your finger over this right now, it feels weird, and I love that. It's made out of 100% recycled glass, too, which I think is also really neat, because I'm really into recycling. I think that's the only way that we're going to end up being able to stay on this planet, because we can't exponentially grow forever. So it's nice that these are recycled. I really like that. I got a little bowl for the microwave. I absolutely adore the pattern on this, but it's also very hard to find a bowl that's microwavable these days. And this one has a little cover with a vent on it, so I think that's kind of cool. Steam release button. And it has a dial on there, so you could put what date it was put into the refrigerator as well. So I really like that. And this seems like a good size. Like if you wanted to put soup in there or leftovers. Usually when I put leftovers in, it's this size. So that's convenient. And then I stopped at ShopRite, and I was short on the gluten-free pizza crust yesterday. So even if we did have gluten-free pizza last night, it wouldn't have been enough. So I picked up these two, which I haven't tried either of these yet. I've got the Namaste Foods pizza crust mix. This makes two 14-inch crusts. Now this makes it without eggs. Usually the one that I make every week has eggs in it, which is like the Red Mill one. This one uses eggs. So this is kind of similar to the one that I get, but the flour looks a little bit darker. Like it's got more, maybe more like sorghum in it or something. But I would like to try both of those. I don't know if I'm going to try both of them tonight, but I'm definitely going to try at least one of these tonight. Probably this one, and then I'll make one of my chibis, because each of these make two crusts. So usually I make 3 12-inch pizzas for all of us. So I'll just have to supplement it with one chibi, and then I'll be set for next week when my shipment comes in. Yeah, so that's my haul. Dinner time!
Yummy.
Come on, Kristen. Dinner.
Freaking back.
Sorry. Gluten-free pizza with a bonus Greek salad.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna like it though, because I've
been looking forward to this, and now I'm not gonna like it?
They didn't have chibi at the store. So this is Bob's Red Mill mixed with a chibi.
Oh, I'm sure that's delicious.
Anyway,
It looks different.
it does look different.
What the hell?
Nothing is as good as Brazil. I'm sorry. You Brazilians know your freaking gluten-free pizza. You know it. Surprised you didn't let it fall out of your mouth like Will Ferrell. Anyway,
That bad.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but Puppy's biopsy came back flashy and it's negative.
Yeah.
He's cancer free. That is so good.
At least there.
Yeah. Don't freaking say that.
He's my special boy.
He's my special boy.
Kind
What
of
did
want
you-
like a
What did you just do?
pizza piece.
You want a pizza piece?
And
That
I'll
one
eat this.
is blazing hot.
I'll eat
And
this.
have one of those and then wait for the pizza piece. It just came out of the toaster. There's one more in there cooking. Verdell! He went over there. I have to go because he's probably gonna
Bye.
pee. Well, how was it?
Not bad.
It's all right.
But it's
all
not,
right?
You know, it's not.
It's not dog food, but it's not
No.
chibi.
It's not what we're used to, but it's not bad.
Okay. Well, thank you, miss.
You're welcome. Endless shrimp. Da, 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 da.
You like chunky?
I like smooth, but I'll eat chunky.
Oh, well, thank you. That was dirty.
I mean, I'll accept chunky, but I am a smooth fan.
What is with these? Ah!
What you doing there, baby Janny?
I'm making apple.
That looks really watery.
It's fine. You can have that one.
Okay.
Because it's natural, that's why.
I know.
Can't believe I have to explain this.
I knew that it was natural.
Alright.
Hello.
What's up, Sean?
Hello.
Sean, you gotta go to bed. School's in 2 days.
Woo!
Tomorrow's the last day of no school. Then school. School where there was no school. Do you want Dewberry or vanilla?
Either way.
This was yours?
No, I thought the other one was mine.
Yes, because you said this one was too watery. Oh, we let it milk too much. Now it's stuck in there.
You better scup it.
Where's Puppy? He's needed to recycle this.
bathroom.
No. Sean, you gotta go to bed.
Excited for school?
Give me a kiss.
Yes.
And go to bed. I love you. You know what? Tell everybody. Till next time.
Much love.